All right, I think we've got it now. Sorry, I went live, lost the internet, and had a camera freeze all at once. Yet we're still back here, and it's still game one. Pat led Zach to the table, and he's taking care of business from there. Looks good with the stripes. All right, did he give himself enough angle? If not, he can draw straight back off the side rail and out. But if he's got an angle, he'll go one rail up table. Good shot. Very nice shot. Now he can just roll forward. Oh, it looked like a little bit of a miscue, but it worked out. All right, game one to Zach. Alternate break. I believe Pat broke that, so Zach's break now. These are races to 4. Got to win 2 out of 3 sets. So first one to win 2 sets takes the match. And this is the finals. Get the bracket, get a peek at the bracket here in just a moment on how they got here. Jason and Dion. Tough route for both. Win 2 out of 3 sets in 8-ball, races to 4. Sometimes I do the long races, sometimes I do multi-set short races. Both have their good and bad, of course. All right, going with the solids. Oh, okay, I'm not sure what he was doing there. All right, so that brings Pat to an open table. Happy for the opportunity. A little closer look there for you. He will be taking the stripes. Everything looks open. The 14 is the one that could get you in trouble, if anything will. But the 14 is not going to be all that difficult to get to. Everything else, though, quite open. See if he goes forward for the 11. Okay, I'm not sure that's what he wanted. I'm quite confident it's not. Maybe he was trying to squeeze over for the 14. But I'm not sure what he was doing there. But not that. Got the 12 up table's about it now. Unless he can see the 13. It's a little quiet in this place. I got to get some background music so they don't hear me. Well, drop me a comment if anybody's in. My views are not working. Either that or the stream's not really going out. Oh, tough one there from Pat. All right, I'm checking online here, see if I am even online. It is live now. Yep, okay. All right, nice thin cut there. Good control of the cue ball. So his trouble will be the, looks like the 5-7 or 3-7 down table. Unless he wants the combo. Are you guys able to hear me? I haven't seen any comments yet. So it looks like he's saving the 3-7 or 5-7. Nope, it is the 3. Is he saving them for last? Get on the 1 and roll up for the 3. Could even roll up for the 7. A little funny angle. Maybe he's going into the 7. Boy. Might be blocking the pocket, but it's not close enough to go rail first off of it very easily. Maybe it does go. That 7 might go by. Oh yeah, went by clean. Got away with that one there. A little funny angle, got a bounce, and still left a window. 1 rail for the 8 in the side. Possibly the corner. Yeah, he's going corner. He's not going anywhere. He would have been going side, but tried to hold it. That is going to make the 14 interesting for Pat. He might have the angle to go after it right now. 12's in the open. It's only got 1 pocket taken away. Going after the 14 here. A little more angle than he'd like, but he'll take it. Strong favorite to make this and get shape and get out. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate that. All right, got to take this call. One moment. Okay, I'm back. This is right about the time leagues are starting, so you know I'm getting phone calls. That's all right. All right, so it's now 1-1. In set one, just underway here. Got to win 2 out of 3 sets. Is that dry? Nope, he got one. All right, he did get something down and going after the stripes. If he gets the 5 here, he's looking great. Let's see if he tries to get a better look at the 8. We can bump the 8 away from those and have shape on the 1 or even the 2-5 combo. Sorry, 4-5 combo. So choices here. But boy, he's got to get that 5 now. Checking out the 8, seeing if he needs to mess with it. If he's got to come up table, he needs to save that 7, I think. If he ends up having to get back to where he is now for the 8. Because as it sits now, I don't think you're getting there from up table. Looks like he's drawn back. Oh, he's all worried about everything else going on. Lots going on. Lots of things to consider. Forgot about the one thing you need to consider most. Making the shot. If you haven't been there, I can't help you. All right, got him broken up. Got a shot. 3 balls on the rail. Looks tough. I don't think the 13 goes in the side. Wants to get to those 3 balls on the side. All right, so the 9 can get him between the 2 on the side that we can't see right now. Oh, he's already got. Oh, they're on the other end. For some reason, I was thinking after he had blocked my view that the 2 stripes were below the side pocket and 1 stripe above, but it's 2 above, so tough work here to get to him. Coming back for him. All right. He's probably hoping for an angle to do something. He's in trouble. He can't bank the 13 cross side. Can't bank the 11 cross corner. Playing safe. But if you didn't leave him a peek at the 5, that could be good. What do you think? Can he squeeze through there and see the 5? If not, it's an easy jump. Or if you're a confident jumper, you're going to put that 7 right in the side. So all Pat needs is to get a ball down here. Oh, going back to his regular cue. He had the jump cue in hand and he's put it back. Thank you, Thomas. It tells me he can see the 5. So I think, yeah, 3 ball is the call. If this goes down, he's good. Oh, had to go rail first. Didn't come in sharp enough. Zach's sitting right about where he was a moment ago, to be honest. Maybe you bank the 15 right now. I mean, I don't know that a safe is going to be good enough. You don't want to give Pat another swing at this with where the balls are sitting, all the solids. And it's going to be hard to cut away all the options. But the out is really difficult. If he's got an angle, he can go forward with some inside here. Maybe try to change the landscape a little bit. Move a little furniture, which we know you don't ever want to do, but now and then, just got to take that couch to the other side of the room, make room for something new. All right, let's see what he's going to do here. Okay, Good idea. He was going safe, trying to get that ball out of there. Draw back under the, pin him right on the back side of those. But yeah, it was going to be hard to not give him something. Even a kick shot. Pat's a strong player. You leave him an easy kick shot. Or even a medium kick shot. All right, so the 8, it's got a few limitations, but nothing that he can't handle. Come back up for the 5 or the 4. I think he wants to end with the 7 so that he can take the 8 in the side pocket near the 13. So probably just come up one rail. I think he's going to try to get to the 4 here. Might change his plan. He can get good on the 4 from this and get anywhere he wants on the 4. Drop back. Came up short. Little short, but certainly will be okay. This 8 ball for the win. And a 2-1 lead. There it is. All right, we got to win 2 sets. Races to 4, 8 ball. And there's the phone again. All right, one moment. And I'm back. I believe this is off the break. Sorry, I was on the phone and did not get that out of the way before the break. We'll call it the mystery corner. What's going on over in that corner? Don't know. Not going to let you see. Maybe that's an idea. Maybe I'm onto something. Just cover half the table like in the poker. And sometimes they don't show you the down cards. Cover up one pocket, have it be the mystery pocket. Probably not going to catch on. Pat at the table. So Pat with control here and a 2-1 lead. Pat, a very regular bracket challenge player, typically does very well. Great player, great dude. Zach has, the last couple of years, really increased the level of his game. If you know, you know. Well, nothing like a little mistake to help emphasize how good a player I was just telling you plays. All right, the combo. Overcut. 13's in trouble. Solids fairly open. The 7. We've got a pretty big landing area to get on the 7, so it's definitely needs some care. But I think he'll be just fine. Could pop over there right now off the 3. But it's not that difficult. I don't think he'll try to take on a very tough shot to get there. Maybe he will. Looks like the 3. Okay. I suspect he was trying to get to the 7 there, but I'm not sure. 1 ball. Maybe be the next ball to free up here. Scoot down the rail. Ooh. Okay, he's still okay. Instead of just playing position to make it, he tried to knock in the 15. And ended up missing it, but luckily bumped the 1 out. Give him a shot in the side. But now he's running out of options, taking his chess pieces away that are going to help him get to that 7. Looks like it's going to come down to the 6. Nice shot. Kind of sharp on the 2, but easy enough. Come back and forth. I don't think he can hold it and go forward. Or maybe he can pop between the 13-4. I thought it was sharper than that. Oh, overran it. Overran it. At least for him to get to the 7, he's going to have to kill it. Or otherwise it's coming too far back out center table if he doesn't kill it. Oh, nice. Little speed control draw here, and we're in business. I think the 8 goes in either corner. If he's got a good angle, he might even go forward 2 rails, come center table. Keep that 14 out of play. Okay, he's got just a little angle. He would have liked a little less or a little more, I think, because I don't think you can draw straight back to it. He's gonna, looks like he's looking at center table. Maybe not. We're about to find out. Could just cinch it and take the long 8 to the top left as we see it. Or you can come all the way back, take it where his hand is. I like that. I like that. He ensured he had a very, very makeable shot on the 8. Needs us to go down, though. It's not a duck. Was that going to get on top of this stripe? It's not going to matter. There's one in the pocket. There's 2 games he's given away. The 3 ball he left hanging in the corner. Looks like he was kind of timid in his shot. I think on the 3 ball too, he shot it kind of timid. So Pat's just got to figure out the map here and plot his points, take a little trip. He'd only take the 13 if it's almost dead straight. Looks like it's just simple right in the side. And there he goes. Well, he actually probably doesn't want to end with the, that's the 9 on the same rail as the 8. Unless I know I'm getting really far down table. Oh, he's ending with it now, that's for sure. Back cut, or, yep, he's going to back cut it. You could also draw it back off of that side rail and back out. Going off the 11, it is. That's perfect. That was perfect. Yeah, that was fabulous. Was it not? All right, another look at how they got here. All right, should we go with the mystery corner again? Nah. I'll let you get a look this time. Feeling kind. That is 3-1 Pat. All right, all but 2 balls on the foot end of the table. I think that is the 8. Yeah, it's the 8 there, blocking that corner where 6 of the balls share the quadrant, 13 split right there on the border of that quadrant. But you can get to these solids. They go up table. I know you can't see it, but yeah, those stripes go up table. Pat looking to secure set number 1 here if he can get out. If for some reason he doesn't and Zach gets to the table, he's got another big batch of trouble waiting for him. I think he'd like to go all the way, come back for the 9 here. But the 9 goes in the side easy enough, so he could leave it. Yeah, I think he's going to the 13 here. I think I might be ending on that 10. Nope, he's taking the 9 now. Is he coming up table? Oh, missed it. Trying to get to the 12. But like I said, Zach's got quite a mess in that corner right about there. That's what you doing there? You want to phone a friend? You got Chris Melling on speed dial? Tell you the 4. If you get good on that 4, you might be able to go behind the 8, squeeze it in, bump the 8 out of the way, and then you're in business. But you'd have to get really good on that 4. I think there's space to get there. He's calling a bank, I believe. Banking on the 7. Pocket speed, maybe? Or is he firing it? Ain't no pocket speed there. He was just trying to get him up table. Even though that 7's out of there, this might be worse. You can't get to the 1 here. Boy, not going well for Zach here. But I think you can technically see the edge of the 6. I think you could see the edge of the 6, but boy, that's tough. Whoops. Sorry, the double tap. Good try. He hit it thin, but there was no spin to bring it back in behind him. All right, I think he's going to try to get on the 12 here and then come down table with the 12. Angle on the 12 does matter. I mean, if you're going into the 1, you don't want that. It can still be okay because the cue ball could come forward, but you just don't want it to bump over behind that other solid coming off the 1, or give you too sharp of an angle where you have to come back and forth. I'm not sure, but I think I just saw him kind of checking out, playing for the 10 here. You'd have to really not like your angle here to not come down table. Even if he clips the 1, he's okay. Nope, he is going to use the 10. Okay. Straight in, means straight back. Speed tester here. I'll have to tell you how it's going. Good speed. Too good? No, I think that's off the rail. He can pop out. Even if it was straight in, he could draw back and have a good angle on the 9. I just want to come to the other side of that 4 ball and be set 1 to Pat. And he got there. All right, set number 2 coming your way. All right, here we go. Game 1, set 2. Ziggy with the break. I hear things dropping. Is he going to have a shot? Oh, he does. Yeah. Oh, I assure you, nobody's counting Zach out. You can put some together. If not for a couple of timid shots, he would be up 3-1 and breaking, I believe. But he just real timid on a couple of shots. Or up 3-2 breaking, I should say. Well, that one was not timid, just off. Definitely not happy with how things are going to this point. But it's a new set, brand new set. Matter if it was Hill or 4-1. It's one set. Well, I do. All right, great opening shot there. Wonder if he takes the 2 to the 6 here. I know he'd like to get that 1 out of the way, but I think the 6 is kind of trouble. Heck, if the 3 goes down table, just like that, that's what he's looking at now. If the 3 goes down table, he's definitely going 2 to 6. And proven wrong again. Well, the 6 doesn't go in the corner anymore, but now both sides are open. You can see, I think it might just be, I'm not even sure what he's doing. Me, I would draw back off the 3 so that I could roll forward on the 2. Leave an angle to take the 6 in the side and come down table or up table as we view it, down towards the 8. But Pat is a very smart player. If he does something different, that's probably the right move. The problem with mine is you really got to get good on the 2. Got to drop back about 6 inches. Nope, that might work as long as he doesn't go into the 6. If he goes into the 6 but can control it, he'll be okay. Or he's drawn back, in which case you got to watch that 15, but I don't see him drawn back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's less than ideal. I think that was bad, but we'll let them make that call. Okay, maybe it was a good hit. Okay, get that 14 out of there. I know it's not where you wanted it, but you got to get that 14 out of there. Well, unless that's bringing you under the underside of the 8. You got to watch that. Playing safe. No, he did come under. Nice. He had a better line than I thought. Good shot. 15 will get you a better shot at the 9. 15, 9, 12, which is to our right. 10 to the left. Probably just stop it there if you can. All right, now you got to take the 9. Come up 1 rail. Left a good angle to get over for the 10. Not often you want to be dead straight in, but he'd take that on the 10. He'll take anything as long as he can see it right now. All right, finish strong. It's timid shots that have cost him. Like that. Again, put a stroke on it. Doesn't need to be hard, but don't slow roll it. Like that. Good. Yep. There we go. It's a new set. It's a new day. Ziggy showing the way here, taking a 1-0 lead. Will be Pat's break. That's a 1 set down. 1 or 2 to go. That remains to be seen. All right, side break. We've had some interesting racks. Side break is known to do that. It can definitely make things interesting. I think I hear something down. And another interesting little rack there. So besides what you see, there is a solid on the top rail. We're looking at the foot of the table as we look. So quite a little bit of work to do. I love these kind of racks. Where to start? I mean, neither are great. I don't know which one I like here. I don't like either one. But you got to pick. If he's got it, if he can get the 13, boy, I just don't know. That's tough. Tough layout. Say if he's got the 13 at a spot where he can come back into the 9. Oh, he's clearing the 8 ball. I do believe he's made it to where the 8 ball will go on the side now. So 2 and 4 ball is next project. Right there, he's got an angle to come off the bottom rail. 9 ball making it slightly uncomfortable. All right, probably got more furniture moving here. No, playing under it. Oh, that's smart. Bring the 2 up table. Looks like he's going into the 4. Got it. I think he was hoping the cue ball would come forward a little more. That should be okay. In the 8, I don't know that you can get on the 8. I don't think you can make it without playing the Karen, but I think it's basically dead. If we take a look there. See, I don't know that you can pocket the 8 ball just clean without help, with that 15 being in the way. But I think from anywhere up table, in the area of the 6 and the 7, where the 8 ball is going to be perfect. Taking the 6. Once you get off of there. Well, he doesn't like it. Gonna try to draw back. Gotta draw it back. Oh no. That's not the spot he wanted. It's going to be kicking. If he kicks that way, he's not trying to pocket anything. But although it would be a very, very tough table for Zach to get out, Pat's not likely, if he gives up the table, not likely to get a good look at anything. I don't think he can kick at the 3. He's got to kick at the 7 in the middle of the table. Maybe he is trying to juice it into the 3. Got a hit. He got a hit. That works. And smart play. Get that out of there. 9 ball was in a terrible spot. I do think he wanted it to come out a little more. Really get right up on top of, right underneath those stripes. Wonder if that 10 goes in the side. Well, Pat's got the jumper in hand. Got to get up quick. Got up pretty quick. Not quick enough. Not quick enough. All right, Zach surveying the table now. I think everything goes. Leaving the combo. Watch that 15. That was close. That could hear his pucker pull all the air out of the room as that stripe hung on the edge. Considered its future for a moment and dropped. Am I going to the 15 here next? Oh, where's he going? Oh yeah, that's gonna work. But boy, that's not what he wanted. Making things a little more difficult here. He's got enough of an angle. He's taking the cue ball towards that 8. Well, that's not a bad shot. Control the cue ball. Put it on the rail next to the 9. Maybe shot that stripe to the bottom left corner as we see it. I think that's what he was looking at for a second. All right, gotta be gentle. Okay, same kind of plan though of what he looked at there, bringing the one up table, was that the cue ball was going to put Pat in a really bad spot. And that 913 landing like that, if I'm correct in how they're laying near that pocket, makes it easier. I think it makes it a much bigger ball to hit. So I think Pat's just got to go for this. He is not going for it. Boy, I think Zach's a heavy favorite to get out here. I know he's looking at something tricky here, but boy, he's looking right now if he can just kiss. I think go into the 9. Might be going into the 9 and kissing off of it. That's what I think. 13 is the call. What's he going to have once that to sit up? Ooh. Okay, well, he got a shot at something. Think about that cue ball again. Got to think about that cue ball. Let's see what he's looking at. Yeah, figuring out where he wants that cue ball. Oh, that was really good. That was outstanding. Placement for the 9 and right on top of it. So I don't think Pat's going to be able to tuck under the 7 from where he's at unless he kicks at it. And even then, I don't think he can. I mean, technically it's there, but that 9 sitting up where it did helped Zach immensely. He is going to have a tough look at it. From this side of the table, that's tough. Pat left him tough. I do think there is a thin cut available, but boy, it's thin. And you got to let that cue ball go. Good shot from Pat. How thin? How thin? That was thin. He clipped it. Oh, Pat. Oh boy. Did not expect to see that. 15-9-8, and we're going to another set. And that is 2-0. 2-0 set number 2. All right, I got to step away from the mic for just a moment. I'll leave you with this game here, and we will not give you the mystery corner this time. We'll get that out of the way for you. Be back on the mic in just a few. And I'm back. Zach just fractions of an inch from taking a 3-0 lead here in set number 2. But he has let Pat to the table. The gentle touch of the Polish Prince. Taking care of these on this end. And just as I say that, he goes to the other end. Wanted to make sure he got on the 2. Just getting that one out of the corner. I'll take the 7 and the 2. Unless he does something different. Who knows? Sometimes I know, sometimes I don't. Let's see if he goes for the 5 or the 3 here. Oh no, this could be trouble. Oh, that's trouble. Oh, that is trouble. That is not good. Yeah, that's inside Pat's brain right now. Okay, giving Zach another chance. It's quite a reach to jump. Don't want to jump. You don't necessarily want to kick under it. You kick under it, you may scratch. Try to kick to the bottom rail and clip it to cut it in. You're sending the cue ball down this end of the table. So I think you got to kick to that side rail and just leave them long. Hopefully you can roll the cue ball forward enough that that 8 gets in the game. Boy, this brings the scratch into play. Going for it. Got to stay on the top side of the hit. Oh, I think he'll take that. It's on the rail, making it real tough for Pat. And I think he'll take it. See if Pat just rolls forward and he'll try to get it. Because it's a good 2-way. You're not giving up anything. You're not selling out by going for this 3 ball. And because you could easily play a safe off the 3, but he's definitely going to go for it. Yeah, great shot, Pat. 3-0 in his grasp. Now we're looking at likely at 2-1 with Pat's break. A little flat, but he'll be okay. Looks like he might be thinking about drawing back off the rails. Nice thing about that is you're letting the stroke out. And got it. 2-1. Zach's going to remember that one, but for the time being, he needs to forget it. Well, all right, back on the phone. One moment, please. And he's back, like it or not. And another just clutter table. This one, though, looks like there's enough gaps to kind of manipulate if you can hit the right spot. Not without moving furniture, though. Well, boy, I don't know. If that 7 doesn't go past the 9, solids are no good. For the 4, oh boy, what's he got? 6 can't go up table. The 13's in the way. Can he see the 1? Is that his only real shot? And is it even a shot? That 5, the edge of the 5 looks close. All right, that is every ball in play. You're not missing any balls outside the view of your what you can see. What do you do here? Is that 4 pass? Is he trying the 12? 12 on the side, maybe? Oh, just tickled the knuckle. Opportunity. And now I think even though the solids are tough, I think you can take them here. Well, boy, I don't know. I don't know. That 9 is playing big. But you've got the 3 to get you where you need. Oh, no. Oh, whew. Had some spin on there. Used the 3 to move some furniture, and I, I think everything goes now. I think that 7 goes. Maybe. Oh, no. Oh, no. And that's why you try not to move furniture. Yeah, cross side on the 4. He's disgusted with himself. I'm just going for something here. Could easily, he could pin that cue ball to the backside of that 9 off the 5, but he's going for something here. Is there a reward? Okay. I suspect you wanted to come back a little further, get on the 5 or 7 up table. I think he's got the 1. Combo looks to be offline. Maybe possible to cut it, but it's not lined up. Going side or corner? Another hanger. It's at least 3 this match that he's left hanging in the pocket. I think that combo was going to be tough, though. Or maybe not. If you look here, maybe that combo was golden. But right now, the golden boy of Poland is at the table, figuring out how to get down table. If he could get on this top rail or bottom rail as you see it, he could roll forward behind the 13 and pocket the 1 with the stripe sitting on the rail. So if he can get down to this end of the table, he's got a great safe to play. Unless he's trying to drop short side. Boy, not sure what he wants to do now. I wonder if he's going to try to shoot the 11-12 combo. Because it offers a possible two-way here. Got to be gentle. Oh, he was not gentle. He drew out of it. Great shot. Let's not challenge him, Jay. Well, let's see if he rolls forward for the shot that I was talking about earlier. Nope, he's taking care of it now. I think he's leaving him a look at the 5, but not the 7. Yep, left him a look at the 5. I think he can take the 5 to the right and go behind that 10 for shape. Maybe even go behind the 10, back up table, and get between that 11-8. That's kind of dumb stuff I'd try. Bottom rail, side rail behind the 10, off the top rail, down in line for the 7. Easy peasy. From here, oh, so thick. It's trying to stay center table, which is much smarter than bringing the 11-8 into play, I can assure you that. I think that mistake's going to cost him. That one out of the way now from Pat's good shot. I'm going with the 13 in the corner. Right, I think he's going 11 to the 14. I think 14 is the one on the top rail, bottom of the screen. But head of the table as they see it, yeah, just going to roll up off the side. Just does not want to be on the rail. Shape to the 10 is automatic. Oh, what happened? Did it get him? I think it got him. I think it got him. Maybe not. Wrong again, Rusty. The side pocket might have. Oh, friendly knuckle rub. Let's see if he just comes 2 rails and lands between the 5-7. Gentle little back cut here. Not too gentle. Definitely want to go to that second rail unless he's drawing out of it. Might be drawing out of it here. Put a stroke on it instead of slow rolling. This looks like we're going to be at 2-2 and set 2. And that making sure the coin wasn't in the way. Nice shot. And that is 2-2. Zach with 2 opportunities to have made it 3-1. And Zach with the break. Well, Wikipedia comes up. Let's see if there is another 2-time winner. It'd have to be pretty recent. Let's see, it's taking me somewhere else. Still looking here. Here we go. Nope, let's see. Shane's most recent was in 2016. No two-time winners since then. Since 2016, we've got Shaw in 17, Filler in 19, Beato. Nothing in 2020, Beato in 21, and then FSR, Koping Chung, and Feder Gorst. So still no new names to add to the list. You got to figure one of those in the last 7-8 years is going to have a second within the next couple or few years. Looking for a second set here is Pat, looking to take a 3-2 lead towards that goal for the cheese. Well, if that 11 goes, that's a great shot. And yet another messy rack. Does that 11 go? I think it does. And he wants to take that 9 off the 15, make it more available. But if the 11 goes, I think he's going to be playing maybe for the 13 next. I don't think he can get to the 14 to make it to the left. He's got to play it in the same pocket he's playing the 13. And none of the other stripes lead completely naturally to the 14. So we'll see what he does. All he's got to do is scoot over underneath the 3 ball at some point. But I mean, it might be available now. Come one rail back between the 2 and the 12. But I think what he's worried about more is getting on that 9, clipping the 15. All right, definitely. Unless he sees the 14 and decides to do it now. He might. I think he likes drawing back for it here. But I know he's thinking about taking it now while he's got it. Getting back to the 9 from it would be very easy. But he also should be able to draw back. Now he is going 14. All right, might have a great angle now where it's just a stop shot. He's not going to want to hit it hard though. So I don't think a stop shot. I think he just wants that 15 to float up table and become available past the 8. Unless he is hitting the stop shot, so he's got the 12 for sure. Good shot. Good shot. Might have to take that ball now. Might have to take it now, and I don't think he can hold it. Okay, he is going to try to draw back for it here. Got to hit a window. Hit the window and made it a little wider and bumped the 8. That one was great. Little apology wave, didn't want to bump the 8, but it definitely worked in his favor. Definitely worked in his favor. And now, Pat with a 3-2 lead and the break. All right, I'll be right back. And boy, Zach is not too thrilled at the moment. Pat needs 1 game for the match. Zach needs 2 to force a 3rd set. Zach's just got to think. All he needs is 2 in a row. He just needs this one. And that puts him in a good spot at Hill with the break. And then it's all even. 1 set for everything. But got to get this one. Got to stay in it. Got to Got to stay positive here. You got a couple mistakes, a couple tough rolls, but you got to stay in it. It feels much like a much worse situation than it really is. I mean, two in a row is not at all uncommon. Quite common, you might say. All right, let's see what Pat does here. 7, tricky. 5, I mean, it's not wide open, but there's plenty of space where you can get to the 5. Plenty of landing room for the 1 into the corner. And if he's taking the 2, that tells me he is likely going to the 5 next. Maybe the 3, but I think if he's taking the 2, he wants that 5 next. And there it is. I think he's got it. I think he got a little bit in the way, but he can throw it in and make it. Just gonna. Okay, now that's not great. You can take it into the side. Where's he going from there? He's looking for a place that doesn't leave Zach a shot right now. But I think there's a shot for Zach from anywhere down there, just a matter of how tough. So he's got the 1 stripe near the 7 into the side if he needs it. Yep, he's calling the 3. I wonder if he's trying to get on that 6 or 7 next. I don't know that he can hold enough to take the 7 if it even goes into the left-hand side. I think I might have heard safe. All right, you got a rail. Made that stripe near the 6 real tough. But Zach will take it. It's an opportunity. Could just pin him on the 7 here. Bank the 15. If he banks that 15 and pins him on the 7, he can bring that 15 up into the 11. I don't think he can pin him on the 7 and send the 15 towards the 6. Trying to clear that stripe. Coming down table. Try to duck under the other stripe down here. Too much. And that is Pat going to take on the combo here. Well, 3 and 7 are in a lot of trouble. I don't know that he wants to go for something here that's going to take away. I think we'll see a safe somehow here. Could come off the side of the 7, off to the side rail, and send the cue ball down to the bottom rail towards the 1. Clip the side of the 6 and put the cue ball on the bottom rail as well. Yeah, there's very little reward in going for it here. But he's going for it. What has he got going on here? Oh, the combo goes. Oh, he's got a, oh my gosh, he's looking at a 3-ball. Is he looking at a 4-ball combo? Because if it's dead, where the 9-7 are dead lined up. If so, he's doing it now. All he's got to do is send that 14 into the 9. The 4-ball combo. Oh, and it did not go. And here's what Zach's looking at. Sure would like to have that 14 in a little better spot. I think he can bank and play a 2-way on the 14, or just straight up play the safe. Oh, he's taking care of the. He's playing a safe off of this. That stripe. Just trying to pin the cue ball right there. All right, nice shot. That stripe was in a bad spot. I didn't see if Pat made a call. Looks like he's going for the 7. We'll tell him by the speed. Got a hit. But now Zach with a real opportunity here. I think the 11 goes into the side between the 3-8. As long as he gets that other stripe out of there first. All right, here's no matter what's happened up to this point, you've got a chance right here to make it hill in set number 2. And then you're 1 game away from being basically 0-0. 1 race to 4 for the cheese. Well, whether the 11 goes in the side or not, he's got to take it here. Unless he's got a safe in mind. Is he trying to back cut? He's trying to thin this 15, back cut it into the side. Watch the cue ball. I'm afraid that's going to do it. But if he's looking okay, he might just draw back. If he draws back and gets good on that 7, it's over. This should be it. Cinch the cue ball right there. And there it is. Pat's the winner. All right, let's get these gentlemen some money.